Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Daily 411. It's Thursday, and I'm KUMI. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you had a great 4th of July. I know I did. Yesterday, we celebrated my little brother who's going to boot camp to be a Marine on Monday. So I'm really proud of him, and I just want to give him a huge shout out. I love you, Robert, and I wish you the best of luck. And I'm so, so proud of you. Um, this week's topic is about exposure of the disability community, and it's really important um, that we represent ourselves in today's society. Um, Tiffany thought of the ability 411 to help other people in the disability community, but ultimately, I think it's also good for people who are able-bodied to hear what we have to go through on a daily basis as people with disabilities, and to really see and hear um, what it's like, what we need on a daily basis, how much we depend or don't depend on other people. And I couldn't think of a better thing than the ability for one line. Um, Erica's video was entitled Proud to Be Me. And I was talking to my friend Sarah today, and I was telling her we were talking about how people still view people with disabilities sometimes as being maybe invalids. Um, I think all of that has to do with how you represent yourself. Um, you know, we're we're only as strong as our weakest link, and I think as a community we should. We've been really doing really well at it. We just celebrated in 2010 the 20th anniversary of the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act by George W. Bush. But there's so much more that we have to do. We make up 10% of the world's population, ultimately making us the smallest minority group in on the planet. Um, Having a voice for ourselves is probably the best thing that we could do for ourselves in the disability community. I think that sometimes we might uh, feel like, I shouldn't do that, or uh, I shouldn't do certain things because I don't want people to see that I have a disability, or people might think differently of me because I have a disability. Um, and you have to pull all that behind you. You are a person first before you are a person with a disability. That's why, oftentimes you hear people speak of people in the disability community as people with disabilities, not disabled people. Um, so, I mean, it's hard to have that kind of mindset to not care what other people think, but honestly, you can't. In 2002, I auditioned for Aladdin at California Adventures, and I was the only person in a wheelchair, let alone a visible disability, in the entire room. And the audition line was wrapped around the building. Um, and if I didn't say, screw it, this is my dream, this is what I want, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Um, I think it's important for us as a community to support each other in our and celebrate, our accomplishments and things of that nature. Uh, Another thing I want to talk about is Push Girls. I'm so excited and um, thrilled that there is now a show on television on Sundance Channel about people with disabilities. They follow five women, and their journey um, through paralysis, and I never ever thought that there would ever be a TV show like that. So I'm very excited and thankful for the Push Girls and for the Sundance Channel, to allow other people in the world to see that. People need to see that. Uh, People need to see what we go through to better understand what we go through, and to also think twice about what we need in the community or in life as a whole. So um, you know help each other out, support each other, Uh, there are a lot of support groups out there. Um, be seen, yes, but also be heard. The more exposure we get, the more impact that we will make on the community and essentially on the world as a whole. So that's all I have to say about this week's topic. Thank you for watching the Ability 411. If you need anything, you want to write us or give us suggestions for weekly videos, please email us at theability411@gmail.com. And thanks for following us. Have a great week. See you guys next Thursday.